Up one more. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
All right, so we're back. I apologize for that, folks. That's not supposed to happen. I guess that's the internet and the computer's way of saying, dudes, you guys are freaking out too much. We can't handle all this ridiculous fangasming from you. So you need to stop. When me, computer. Let me see here. Yeah, we're back. Welcome back to the Black Files, guys. If there's anyone who's still watching, we're gonna try and keep this last bit of it as quick and painless as we can. Yeah, and as I was mentioning here, how EJ had been fighting bronchitis throughout this entire week where she's been performing. They've even got it pulled up on the Reddit threads. I'll show everyone at home. Jose, K Storm, rather, yeah, Zayana, Dragonfang, y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah, we can hear you just fine. You're coming in clear.
Cool. All right, making sure. All right, so yeah, here I've got the another thread from another message board over here from Reddit. Here we've got people going like, hey, proud of EJ in particular. She's mainly a songwriter and hasn't performed live for like 12 years. She's still recovering from bronchitis. You can even hear it in her speaking voice. It's not completely healed yet. Plus, add the nerves to a live performance for national television. It was great. Rayami and Audrey Nuna were amazing. I love the stage presence this trio has together. Yeah, everyone's like fucking loving it and going crazy over here for the ladies of Huntrix, which is fucking like, this is all the praise that they fucking deserve, every single one of them. Let me see here. The ending had me tearing up. Idol by Saja Boys is the best villain song I've ever heard, and it was prime 90s Disney kid. Someone over here in the chat. I feel like I've been waiting for Audrey Nuna to blow up for years. Just surprised this is how it starts. Like you've got people who are K-pop fans, you've got people who are Idol fans, like someone else in here, Insomniatic Alien, Han Moon Sealed, Ray and Audrey's harmonies really rounded out the live. Definitely a much better use of them when they're not singing their solos, and of course EJ nailing the low notes and high notes. Next stop, Oscars. Seriously, these ladies deserve fucking Academy Award nomination for this shit, for like best original song for a theme or whatever. Like it'd be wonderful. It would be
It can
fucking
happen. At this point, anything is possible.
Oh my
Shit.
god. You're like Zayana Dragonfang, y'all's thoughts on all this, the crazy wild promotion and accolades that the ladies of Huntrix are getting here.
It was just phenomenal. I'm really happy they dressed the part.
Yes.
Those outfits are really
Yeah,
fire.
that makes everything better.
And I'm just happy that she didn't really hurt her. Like, I hope she didn't hurt her voice much by singing, because like the last thing we want is for her to make her voice worse because of the bronchitis.
And just strain it.
Yeah,
No, I agree. We definitely don't want that.
We don't want that to happen at all, because, like, especially after all this kind of success, the last thing you want is to injure your voice like that. But like, you gotta imagine they've been working on doing this music for this movie, and now that it exploded over the last couple months, now they're doing like vocal training and practice and all this stuff. Rayami and Audrey Nuna, they're much more regular performers, so they're a little bit more accustomed. But EJ, the fact that she's more of a producer at this stage, and making sure that she can stay like vocally ready for live performance, that hasn't been like the biggest priority for her, but it shows that she never lost it. It's like, oh, she's still got it. She never lost it, motherfuckers. She's got this shit. She always has. And that's what makes it freaking, that's what makes it so special. You know, it's like this is like such a awesome, vindicating moment for every single one of them. And I couldn't be happier. And even though, like, I don't know any of them from Adam, they don't know me, who knows? I'm just a fucking, fat Latino nerd or whatever. But, like, literally, every single one of them going crazy and getting these accolades and people going nuts for them is fucking wonderful. And this is, like, a dream come true. If it was me, I would be losing my shit. And with the song itself being announced to them in person by Jimmy Fallon, saying that it went platinum on the Billboard Top 100, and
So what does it mean? Like, how do you get platinum?
Let's see. I'm actually, that's a good question. How does a song go platinum?
Yeah, because I always hear
like
songs go platinum,
sales,
but like,
right?
what does it take?
Is it 1 million sales or how is it? I'm not sure about that. I'm trying to find out too. Yeah. Okay, so it's literally 1 million units sold, and it's got to be recognized by the Recording Industry Association of America, the RIAA. They're the ones who confirm the sales or like the streams or whatever. So let's see here. I'm actually going to pull it up for their actual program for the website in the RIAA. It says it here. RIAA gold and platinum certifications have represented the pinnacle of success in the music industry since 1958. The levels described below are earned as by albums, singles, and other projects from exceptional artists who meet the program's rigorous standards. So to go platinum, you have to have a minimum of 1 million units sold. Multi-platinum,
2 million.
Yeah, it would be 2 million or more. To go diamond, it would have to be 10 million.
Okay, we need to make sure this goes diamond.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking crazy. That would be fucking
crazy. We need to
age.
completely seal
a diamond Honmoon. Imagine
we
that.
have to go.
The diamond Honmoon. That'd be fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Listen.
That would be awesome.
It's not golden anymore.
Guys, it does make sense. You know why?
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 It has to go diamond. Because when light shines through a diamond, what happens?
Rainbow.
Rainbow.
There
we go.
It goes fractal and goes to a rainbow. Rainbow Honmoon.
And what is the Honmoon right now? Rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It just makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah. That's the end goal.
It has to happen.
That is fucking...
Do we need to do like start a tweet thing of saying hashtag make
golden diamond?
Golden gold diamond.
You know what? Fuck yeah, why not? Why the hell not? Let's fucking go for that.
Go diamond.
Let's see here.
So hashtag diamond gold platinum. No. What should it be?
Diamond
make golden gold
golden
diamond.
Platinum. No, make golden diamond.
Yeah.
Platinum, there we go. Let me actually pull up the announcement before it. Let's see. Yeah, the Hollywood Reporter has got the showing K-Pop Demon Hunters trio go golden on The Tonight Show. Let me see here. Come on, pull up. Come on. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Come on. Jerk. Now watch it actually finally show it. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, by Jackie Strauss, and this is today, October 8th. Okay, so fucking what do you call it? Stop it. I actually want to see where they gave them the plaque, motherfuckers. Okay, so yeah, here, which was a separate segment that they had before Huntrix went ahead and sang. That is when they were presented by Jimmy Fallon with the platinum award, the platinum record. Yeah, K-Pop Demon Hunters' success has been a surprise for the streamer. The soundtrack has spent 8 weeks in the top 10 of the Billboard 200 chart, reaching number 1, and Netflix and Sony Animation are in talks for a sequel. The Hollywood Reporter has confirmed. Okay, what is this happening? What is going on? Oh, something's up with the computer. Okay.
Uh-oh.
No.
What the hell?
Crashed again.
No. Thankfully, no, it didn't crash again, but it's trying to. And I don't understand. Oh my god. Come on. What the hell, man? I'm sorry, guys. Like, this is not supposed to be happening. Or at least not tonight.
No,
I
you're
don't get it.
good.
I don't get it. Okay, so yeah, you'll be able to see if you go on YouTube, if you pull up the Tonight Show, you'll see the two segments of the one with the performance and the one with the interview, and you'll see these wonderful ladies being handed the platinum plaque, and you'll see that it was a Tonight Show, and they lost their shit, and you can see them all celebrating and like smiling and freaking out. I'm not gonna play the whole video on there and all that, but you see Jimmy Fallon like showing it to them. God, that thing is huge. What is that? 3 feet tall? What, like, how tall is that? Okay, and it crashed again.
It looks like it. What?
Crashed again. Oh, it OBS.
What? Oh my.
No.
Allah.
Yeah.
Come on.
I blame the Sasha boys.
Yeah.
Reconnection
Totally
successful.
them.
Yay. Fuck you. Haha, we're back. Eat a dick.
It's the Sasha boys. I blame them.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gotta be the
That
Sasha
was so
boys.
weird.
You know why
All
I
right,
know?
so-
You know why I know?
Why?
Why?
Little soda pop.
I have soda pop stuck in my head and my shoulders won't stop moving.
Oh my god.
It's so catchy.
But getting back on topic, so we're back now, right?
It says we're back.
You need to make sure.
It hasn't crashed again, so that's good.
Okay. To answer your question, it does look like it's 3 feet. I mean, that thing is huge. It's huge, bruh.
Yeah, no, that's a gigantic fucking plaque. What the hell? Like, I like the actual the platinum vinyl that's in it is just a regular sized vinyl, you know. But seriously, I'm seeing buffering. Okay, you guys are good now. OBS being a POS says tale as old as time. Ulysses, you are not wrong. Genie Rick, thank you for being here. Did the stream cache? I stepped away for a moment. Yeah, Kyle, it crashed. It was dumb. And we're back. And Ben Cruz, Genie Rick, thank you for that. Oh, who's taking the plaque home? They have no office. That's a good question, Ben. Ben Cruz,
Yeah.
asking the real questions over here. How much you want to bet it's that that's the official plaque for presentation or whatever, and each one of the ladies will get like a little mini plaque that they can take for themselves.
So
Yeah, that would be nice.
it makes sense, you know?
That'd be really cool. That'd be really neat for them, because like the whole theme of this movie and the whole like story that's played out in the music, it's all about like coming into oneself and self-love and self-acceptance and shit. So it's crazy like that. And I'm over here like losing my head at it. If you wanted to get a little more details of what happened with the within the interview, you can watch it. We've also got this Polygon article written 18 hours ago by Amy Hart that actually sort of transcribes half of it. So yeah, like K-pop Demon Hunters Huntrix give a honeymoon-worthy performance on Jimmy Fallon. Yay, that's awesome. Like, go figure. The banner photo that they have for the article is from the golden music video in the movie, where they're driving and you see Rumi on the back of the convertible. Mira's driving. Zoe singing, riding shotgun. So yeah, we got a taste of EJ, Audrey Nuna, and Ray Ami, the glorious singers behind K-pop Demon Hunters' fictional K-pop band Huntrix, during their brief stint on Saturday Night Live. There, the girls featured as cameos in a sketch that had them fighting demons alongside rapper Bad Bunny. Entertaining, sure, but only a small taste of their vocal prowess. Now the trio has taken it one step further, performing live on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Fallon's show had featured many musical acts over the years, but speaking as an enthusiastic fan of K-pop Demon Hunters, I don't think I've been as excited to watch a performance as I was this one. While SNL technically takes the trophy for being the first time the band performed live together, the group's performance on Fallon will almost certainly be the one that people will be replaying for a long time to come. I mean, yeah, because that's the one that actually counts. What? I know you were still going on that technicality, Jose, but I ain't playing that game. The official full song is when they perform together. With back.
No. You're fine. You're fine.
I was about to say, you're damn right. Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, you know your place, Joe. It's like freaking chomp on a drumstick or something. Well, with backing visuals from the movie playing behind them, EJ, Audrey Nuna, and Rayami performed the hit that has taken them to the Billboard Top 100, Golden. It's a song that's broken records, and one that lead singer EJ recently explained came to her while driving to the dentist, where she ended up at getting a gold filling. Coincidence? Fate? Maybe a bit of both. Well, the group was also interviewed by Fallon, where they spoke about the emotional responses they received from fans, how their lives have changed, and the surprise at receiving a platinum record, which is awarded after selling 1 million units of an album or single. The popularity and global reach of K-Pop Demon Hunters only continue to grow. With a successful theatrical release and sequel undoubtedly on the way, the direction of Huntrix, where Huntrix will go next, seems clear. Up, up, up. It's our moment, together we're glowing, gonna be golden. Whoa.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like, this movie is so overwhelmingly adored by everyone who's watched it. I haven't seen or read anybody say anything negative about the movie. There was, however, I do need to mention this. There was one Reddit post that was posted 3 months ago, 1 month after the release of the movie on Netflix, where there was a thread of people giving their criticisms about K-Pop Demon Hunters. Only one.
Criticism on the movie or criticism on the music or what?
Criticism on the movie. Let me see if I could get the link to this Reddit post. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, send it in the group chat, because I'm over here thinking that person must be feeling so silly now. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to shit on people. You're allowed to have opinions and everyone's allowed to have different tastes in music, but you cannot deny how insanely successful and just fucking popular and the just aesthetically wonderful the music has been. Every bit of it has been catchy. It's been integral in storytelling, because if you actually listen to the lyrics and juxtapose it with what's happening in the story, it all fits perfectly. So fucking, it's insane to me how anyone could have any sort of negative poo-poo opinion. So what the fuck?
All right, I just shared the Reddit post.
In the group chat or in our group chat? Okay.
In our group chat, yeah.
2 seconds, waiting for it to finish popping up.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah. Oh, from the Netflix community on Reddit. Okay.
From a user called Another Messy Human.
Another Messy Human? Is that
yeah, like I said, this was posted 3 months ago.
It sounds to me like they got a skill issue. That's more than that. Oh, snap! Oh, hey, one of the cosplayers that we know, Ivy, she's engaged now. Yay! Congratulations.
Yay!
And he proposed to her in front of the Millennium Falcon at Galaxy's Edge.
Aww.
Okay, so yeah, no, let me.
All the best for their marriage.
Yay! Exactly. All right. Let me go ahead and show y'all, and I'll read this off to you, because this person must feel like they have so much egg on their face. Let me see. Controversial ? Review of K-Pop Demon Hunters. Are we just haters? Review. TLDR. Cool concept, great visuals, but everything else needed more time. Disclaimer, slight spoilers. Honestly, though, we guess every single plot twist, so do with that what you will. Hi everyone, me and my housemates really wanted to love K-Pop Demon Hunters, but well, we didn't. Background, I like K-Pop, I love certain groups and songs, but I'm not a fan of the way most people are. One of my housemates is definitely more of a fan. and the other is a big fan, but not to the extreme degrees that some get to. Below is a review that covers all of our critiques. The concept is super fun. A K-pop girl group who secretly hunt demons? Dope. Make a whole series out of it and I'll eat it up. The animation's honestly amazing. Sick character designs, although I feel some stuff feels a bit dated, but hey, it's still nice. And a cool overall vibe. The idea of having a demon boy band as their rivals was clever, and the music had solid beats, though the lyrics were a bit meh. But beyond the surface, the things kind of fall apart. The story moves way too fast. There's barely any time to get to know the characters, their past, or even why they cared about each other. The relationships felt really shallow, and that goes for the central romance too. It tried to do the enemies to lovers thing, but it didn't land, mostly because they hated each other, but it didn't feel real, and the shift to romance felt rushed and bland. No tension, no build-up, just there. The big sacrifice scene was supposed to be emotional. We found it kind of predictable, and it didn't hit at all. It felt like a forced, quote, sad moment the movie thought it needed, but there wasn't enough character slash depth slash story development to make it actually feel sad. Overall, the writing just didn't do the concept justice. Dialogue was pretty basic, nothing that really stuck with us or made us feel something. And with how quickly everything moved, there just wasn't enough time to explore the world, background stories, or the themes properly. So yeah, animation, awesome animation, great aesthetic, but the story needed way more time and heart. Had all the ingredients, just didn't quite mix them quite right, and was honestly undercooked and rushed. Yet going online, I see mostly super positive reviews, and it just feels like we're the only ones having much negative stuff to say. So Redditors, are we just haters? What do you all think?
I don't think they're haters because again, it's just like with anything.
There are people that are going to not like it.
I mean, there's like it's just like
But if they can appreciate it, that's
no, it's for us like we don't like Twilight. See, there's people who love Twilight. So
yeah, we're not gonna shit on them.
So I think it's like kind of
I mean, they tried to give it a chance
That makes
instead of
perfect sense.
outright saying, "Oh, it's horrible," and you didn't even.
yeah, definitely I give them applause for for giving it a chance at least.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair enough. Jose, how about yourself?
Well, as I said earlier on the program, opinions are subjective, and as far as this guy's take is concerned, honestly, like that is his opinion. I mean, I'm not like I respectfully disagree on a lot of the things that they said, but that's where I stand. Like, I'm not going to shit on them. I'm not going to crap on them, but because they didn't say anything hateful, so that's where I am right
Thank you
now.
for being honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Juan?
Yeah, no, I don't see it as them being hating on it. I see them as simply like it feels like they like their concern is that it felt rushed, is that it felt like everything was happening too quickly. And I'll give them that because hell, I would have loved to see this fleshed out a little bit longer. Only because I was enjoying it. So I guess the real contention on it is I would like more of this within this story. So
You mean like the aquarium date that they cut out?
right, exactly, yeah. Like there
They
was supposed to
didn't
have an
need to
aquarium.
cut it out. My goodness.
Like it
Yeah,
wasn't
that would have
necessary.
helped. Like I will say, yes, that would have helped develop the romance, the growing romance between Jinu and Rumi. That really would have helped.
For real, I wouldn't have minded.
Same.
And I'm over here remembering how folks were talking about how there was like a 3-hour cut of K-pop Demon Hunters in like the first draft and all that shit. And people are taking that to mean that there's a whole
Yeah.
3-hour super cut of the movie. I'm like, that's
Extended version when?
Yeah.
like, guys,
Give it to us.
it's not that kind of version. It's not like a full, complete thing where they actually filmed it all, where they actually rendered everything out. It's just like that was just what they had for like the storyboards and all that shit. But once they actually managed to get like this happens with a bunch of movies. It's if you want to keep the plot moving along, a couple of side tracks and side plots and elements have to be modified or trimmed down or removed altogether. What's his face? And this is something very famously And yes, this is me bringing Star Wars up again, but fucking, I don't care. The craziness is that when Episode 1 was first put together, before he released it, Lucas was actually doing some screening of like the first major cut of it all. And even though that movie is like 2 hours and 15 whatever minutes and all, he felt like he rushed it a little bit at the end with the battle, but that's only because of how he intercut the way the battle in Naboo was happening with the space battle and in the palace and the Duel of the Fates all happening at the same time. He kind of didn't have much of a choice with that. He even felt like that was rushed, but when he had it stretched out, it would have been almost 3 hours if he let every single deleted scene in it. So, like, that would have been fine, but you've got to get to the point, right? Like, so shit, shit like that has to happen. And even worse when it comes to anything that's made originally for streaming, because Netflix has this dumb formula that they have to follow for anything that's like an original production for them, where it's got to be like, okay, you have to have it within a certain amount of time in order to retain the audience attention, and the plot itself has to be easy enough to follow so that so people don't miss anything. And that's really a fucking consequence of the streaming world and all that kind of shit. And yeah, that's a problem. Because, like, what do they think we are, stupid? And unfortunately, the answer is, yeah, they do kind of think we're stupid. Because a lot of streaming audiences do like to tune out or only have something on in the background. So, I hope I'm not like losing anybody.
No. Unfortunately, you are right. We can't argue that.
Like, I guess it's just a nature of the beast kind of situation here. Let me look in the chat, see what else we've got. Let me see. I have people criticize it because it mentioned demons. I'm like, really? Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh no, demons!
Like, this is Rose named Millie over here who was saying that. It reminded me why everyone blocked Harry Potter back in school so many years ago because witchcraft and wizardry.
Oh my lord!
Oh my god, it's those kind of fucks. Like, don't give them the time of day. We're in 2025. We have a demon in the White House, for fuck's sake. At least 4 of them. You think we're gonna be uppity about this shit now in a movie? Come on. Let's see. I can agree the movie was rushed and needed more marinating. Oh, okay, marinating to it. Let it cook more, so it'll be a feast rather than a meal. I still love it for a short film, says Rosemary Millie. Okay, yeah, let it cook. Let the folks cook. Ulysses Fartknocker seems like a valid opinion, as I agree with the animation looking phenomenal, but I could dig a story told many times prior as long as it's told well. Yeah. Okay, that's perfectly fair. If the story kept going, I'd love it way more. Like Moulin Rouge, no one knew it would be a storm in as a hit, right? Fucking hell, Moulin Rouge. Ugh. Fucking Laz Berman, that crazy son of a bitch. That's what happened with the Five Nights at Freddy's film. They had to take back a number of scenes and leave the clips as needed. There was a lot more characters that weren't seen. They did record the full scenes for the character development and backgrounds. Yeah, no, I heard that the Five Nights at Freddy's film was pretty badass and that it had just been trimmed to oblivion for a bit, and folks felt that it was a bit rushed in that regard. So it's literally like this is the best kind of criticism you can get for a movie, is that you wanted there to be more of the movie in the movie. So no arguments with that at all. Shoot. Like, this is such a cool moment because I'm trying to see what else has had this kind of an impact for people. And like we saw Mr. Quake, he was mentioning effing High School Musical and like how that was a cultural phenomenon of its time. And yeah, it's had that. but we haven't had anything since that really filled in this regard. And this it came in with like great merchandising, great production, great animation, great acting, and
Catchy songs.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and like,
Yeah,
of course, great
definitely.
music, great songs, fucking awesome.
Relatable characters.
Yeah, no, of course, relatable characters. There we go. That's another.
And most importantly, all females or female presenting people say yes, that is how we act.
Huh.
When men are not watching, yes, we act
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
like
Especially with food.
with
Yeah.
the food and the girls like just
Yeah.
chomping down like crazy, and like when they're trying to relax at home, they just throw on fucking like whatever, fucking their favorite hoodie, their favorite big comfy shirt, and they just lounge or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, understand. The greatest great to ever great. Kind of, Kyle. I mean, yeah. I can't come up with anything like negative or very middling to say on it. Ulysses, I'm amazed how successful Five Nights at Freddy's did. Shame the creators an odd one, putting it lightly. He made a cool story. There we go. That's the best we can say about that. Let me see. There'd be a lot kids dressing up as them in Halloween. Oh my god. The dress up, the cosplay, everything. All the children who are singing this shit, and the parents who are like down with it too, because it's like, oh, this heals my inner child. Like fuck yeah.
Well, yeah, that's when you can tell that the developers of this movie definitely respect the fandom of K-pop Demon Hunters.
What do you mean? Because hey, this.
Well, you know,
this
well,
is.
no, what?
I was gonna say respect what fandom? Like they built this movie and it was a complete unknown. There was no fandom yet.
Well, no, I'm talking about. Hang on a minute. Let me articulate myself here. I'm talking about
please.
like
use words nicely.
Jesus. All right. I'm talking about K-pop fans in general around the world, not just locally, you know. And I'm talking about respect for fan culture.
In what way?
You know, treating the audiences as like treating the audiences as you know, active, you know, people like participating rather than just, you know, regular consumers, people who spend and consume, like the sing-alongs.
Okay, all right. Now you're making sense. All right, I understand what you're saying. It's that the folks who created K-pop Demon Hunters, they've put this together not as a cynical cash grab, but they actually wanted to create something new and create something different. And out of that, they were also respectful and involved with music producers and singers from the world of K-pop, and that gave it the authenticity that it needed for it to resonate with the audience that it was intended for, and that ended up making it grow to the point where it's become this big global phenomenon, increasing people's awareness of K-pop and K-pop music and Korean culture as a whole. Am I getting that right?
Yes, correct.
Cool. Okay, thank you for the translation. Thank you, because I like it.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It takes me a while to word correctly.
Thank you. Wording right is good wordings. Like,
was Diana Rose Dragon Fang? Would you agree?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
let me see. Oh yeah, no. There's like with everyone who's singing along to this shit. It was Ray Ami in the middle of the interview that they had, because they did the interview for Jimmy Fallon before they sang, and Jimmy was asking them each like, hey, what kind of experiences, how has this been for y'all in your personal lives? And Rayami, she accidentally shared a little too much info, and now you're gonna have hopefully you're not gonna have people trying to go, you know, a little creepy stalky or whatever. So here's hoping that doesn't happen. Like, she was talking about how last week while they were doing rehearsals, she went to an H Mart, and she specified which H Mart in Los Angeles she goes to, and so that was at first I'm like, Ray, no, you don't want to be talking about that. People are crazy over here. You don't want to fucking do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like she accidentally like spit that out while she was just gushing because she was so excited about talking about the fact that she was like in the apparently she was in the kimchi section in the H bar,
Kimchi.
and apparently this parent had their little like 5 or 6 year old boy, and he was singing Golden in the fucking aisles.
Oh,
And what do you call it? And Rayami, she was apparently in a little hoodie, and she was just freaking doing her
Oh
shopping.
my! So they were acting just like their characters,
Yes.
trying
They
to
were.
blend in.
They
Oh
were.
my
Oh my
god, that's hilarious.
It's so cute. It's so ridiculous. And she was like trying not to cry in public in the middle of the freaking store
Aw.
because she was so like it was so uplifting and so joyous for her to hear like this little boy. And she even threw the note up there. She was like, Barnaby, and she actually hit the higher note from the original recording of the song. And Audrey and EJ and Jimmy Fallon, they were looking at her like, what the fuck? Like, yo, you hit that without a problem. What the fuck, girl? And she was like, well, it's like this little boy, this little kid who still has a naturally high voice kind of fucking thing. It's like, yeah, no kidding. Getting that. Wow. So it's like, it's this fucking thing that's like, it's not a little girl's movie. It's a kid's film that is also like resonates with the adults. And this is the kind of shit
Mhm.
that just creates success all on its own. And what I don't fucking appreciate is jerks on the internet who continuously try to use K-pop Demon Hunters as a bludgeon just to criticize Disney. Because there's plenty of shit you can criticize Disney about, and you can do that all the live long day, but to try to use K-pop Demon Hunters in a cynical way when you can almost guarantee that these kind of chuds, these kind of freaking losers, they hadn't watched K-pop Demon Hunters frame 1 at all. That they would just say like, oh, like check this. They have these fucking bad thumbnails of like Disney, some Disney character like, and they AI generate the face to look fucking dorky and losery or whatever, while using a freaking still shot of the movie of Huntrix and how they look cool and shit. It's gross to me, like, because that's so cynical and it's so like fucking unbelievably like it's clear they don't give a shit. They're only doing this because they want to try to get a middle finger to Disney, and using K-pop Demon Hunters on their own for it as an excuse for it, instead of actually fucking trying to go for it. I hate that fucking people fall for that bullshit too. Like, literally, you see this shit. There's like, here's an example. They take this one person over here. They call themselves the background NPC. No, I'm not trying to play your shit. Their thumbnail is Rachel Ziegler as Snow White, with a photo with a still shot of Rumi in there from in the film. And they have the shot of Rachel Ziegler sort of desaturated a bit with a big green check mark over Rumi. I'm like, guys, fuck you. Seriously.
Wow.
Like that, like, this is not how this shit rolls, and that's not what this shit's supposed to do. See, like, here's another one. These fucking assholes, these dorks at Clownfish TV, who I can tell you right now, they don't fucking know the first fucking thing of this stuff. A month ago, K-pop Demon Hunters just destroyed Disney. And what they did is they took the shot from the beginning of the film where the girls are mukbanging and fucking chewing, and you got Zoe with her mouth full of the freaking Cheeto Puffs or whatever the fuck. And like, I'm never from my life, that moment. And they just have in big red bold letters, destroyed, with the DIS of Disney, Troyed, on there. These pussies don't even use their logo on their fucking thumbnails anymore. They're getting that lazy. And it's fucking ridiculous. 5 views per hour. Yeah, no, you deserve worse than that. Like, you see the shit, like, Geeks and Gamers 2, insane, with this guy fucking using this fucking face plant. Oh, K-Pop Demon Hunters humiliates Disney Pixar. Fucking Crosby Clinic, another dork. They have the thumbs, Zoe doing thumbs up, Mira with the big hard eyes, and they fucking where Rumi was stuffing her mouth with the fucking with the sushi roll looking thing, like where she's just like swallowed in one hole. They replaced the sushi roll with the fucking Disney logo. K-Pop Demon Hunters, Disney's biggest threat. Fuck you. Every single one of you chuckle fucks. Geeks and Gamers,
We
Crosby
have no
Clinic,
life.
fucking Clownfish TV, every single one of you jokers, every single one of you losers, fucking cynically trying to pit this shit as if that's what we need. Fuck you sideways, up the ass with a rusty metal dildo. These guys don't fucking give a shit about any of this stuff except if they can use it as a bludgeon because they want to try to seem cool or countercultural or going against the grain because they're hating on Disney. Fuck you sideways, up the ass with a rusty metal dildo because it's fucking ridiculous, and I hate that cynicism. I hate that the way they fucking do that shit. I fucking can't stand it. Caitlin cares. Cakeslin cares too. Whatever the fuck. Who is this shit? What no one is talking about? Why Disney can't learn from K-Pop Demon Hunters? No, motherfucker. People shouldn't be learning about from you because every single one of you grifty fucks don't come from a place of heart. All right. It's about actually having heart and enjoying what is on here. Even if you can level all the criticisms on Disney all the live long day, and they're not going to be wrong, but to try to use K-Pop Demon Hunters as a way to just bludgeon Disney, like, haha, you can't do this shit, no, like, really? Since when did you care? Y'all the same motherfuckers who try to shit on anime 10 years ago. And now that we've got anime and manga outperforming stuff in Disney, they shit on Disney using anime. They never cared about anime. They never cared about Asian culture that fucking way. Fucking miss me with that bullshit. Let me take a look over here. Oh my god, Rose, what the fuck? We'll even burp and fart around people we don't like, not always on purpose too. Oh, like what girls are really like. Assholes. People are making games on the K-Pop Demon Hunters costumes on Halloween. And Disney is having a rough time right now. You're right. Let's see. Kyle, they had a vision, they went all in and paid off, not just a quick cash grab. You're right, Kyle. Ben Cruz, not now at the Oscars is gonna be K-Pop Demon Hunters versus Wicked. Right? Because like, we've got the second part of Wicked coming out, at the end of this month? Right, and we've got the rest of the music from the musical coming out from that. So contentious. That'll definitely go for it. I call this kind of content enragement. It's solely meant to upset you and watch them give a comment. It's basically advanced clickbait in video form. You're not wrong, Ulysses, and that's the sad part about it because folks unfortunately fall for this shit. I'm glad that you guys don't. We don't just try to fucking rage bait. We don't fucking go with that kind of nonsense when it comes to how we produce shit. We actually come out with stories and we actually discuss stuff like straight up. We don't give you guys any like, oh well, this is better than this because those guys are so lame. Like, no, if something's bad, we'll shit on it and we'll point out what's bad about it. If something's good, we'll bring up why it's good. It'll even be the same fucking thing. Like Jose, fucking half of the stuff that you talk about when it comes to pro wrestling, we've got like good shit happening in there, and we've got like nonsense happening in there at the same time. So and you don't freaking hold back on any of that.
Nope, I do not, and thank you for acknowledging that.
It's like the FNAF thing. A lot of people got bullied. Right, Rose, you're not wrong about that. I don't know. Disney could own Netflix one day soon. Not saying they are, but they could. I wouldn't hold my breath. Netflix has become a power unto itself. For Disney to try to come in to try and scoop up Netflix in a way, that would be a fucking big ask. That would be not just a gigantic problem in terms of intellectual properties and monopolies and fucking shrinking the streaming world and all that shit. It won't just be that. It's just like, what would it take for Disney to do that and fold Netflix into it without completely imploding themselves over it? You know, like, Disney has been in dire straits in the last couple of years. They're not exactly in the best position to try to buy out anyone else anytime soon. They had a big buying spree over the last 10 years, but I don't know. It feels like it would be too big to ask for yet. I don't think we're quite there yet. Let's see. Now the bullies that bullied FNAF fans love FNAF. It's wild out there. Yeah, no, that's exactly what fucking happens. And that's what these freaking jokes over here, these freaking clickbaiting freaking grifter channels fucking do too. Like, they never really cared about this kind of stuff. But like when we were all geeking out on anime and manga and like pop culture and bringing in like Japanese culture, Korean culture, fashion, and like different like art forms and all that stuff while we were all consuming it over here. But now that it's gained more popularity, these guys latch onto it, but not even in an authentic way, not even as a, like, hey, this is a fandom that we love and we support, and yeah, there's going to be problems in it, we'll call it out. No, they just like, this is better than that, because, and like, Disney could never understand, and like the fucking Americans will never understand, and they're so lame because it fits their narrative. It fits their fucking desire to try and crap on like the woke Disney stuff, like all that shit. Like, I'm honestly surprised I didn't see an unnecessary shot of Brie Larson in any of those fucking thumbnails, because that's like their favorite Disney punching bag, or like their favorite like actress to shit on. I suppose Rachel Ziegler fills that role for them right now because they love trying to bully her, even though she's performing Evita right now, seriously, and she's like been doing it in the West End in London, and she's doing fucking phenomenal. But I don't hear or see these fucking guys who love to use her on their thumbnails. I don't see them trying to fucking point out, oh, by the way, she's doing really well here on Broadway, or she's doing well in musicals now, and everyone's fucking going crazy on her performance. It's cynical shit. It's cynical slop, and I fucking can't stand it. I'm glad that you guys aren't nearly that cynical yourselves. I really am, because it's like, I figure that our audience here at the Ravens Flock are at least more understanding of this stuff, that you guys don't fall for that kind of junk.
No. We're not your average angry mob that you watch in The Simpsons.
We're a big unruly mob.
I'm just picturing I'm just remembering the Simpsons movie where the large mob is coming after Homer for dooming the town of Springfield. And they have a noose prepared for every member of the family, including Maggie. Like, damn, y'all went hard on this.
Yeah, they did go hard. I remember.
But thankfully, no. We haven't skewed into the mentally insane with pitchforks and torches.
Like, it's
Yet.
no. Like, seriously, these fucking guys, they could not comprehend being proper when it comes to somebody and their performance, or someone doing a story or whatever. You'd think that with how Madonna played Evita for the film back in the 90s, that they would have tried to crap on it. They're like, oh, she's no Madonna. You would have thought that they would have loved to jump on that opportunity, but they know they fucking can't, because she is an insanely good singer. She's an insanely good performer. They just don't like her whenever there's whenever she's in a film project, because, oh, she's got so many shitty opinions and shit. Like, nah, motherfuckers, you've got shitty opinions too. And we can call that out on a livelong day. Her opinions just happen to be ones you don't agree with. And none of that actually matters when it comes to how she's been at like doing shit with motherfuckers like Andrew Lloyd Webber, like Tim Rice, some of the biggest fucking musical composers in the world, or with like they can't fucking handle that because that's game, because that's fucking talent, that's fucking skill. It's a skill issue. They ain't got it. They ain't got what it takes to actually be proper in their criticism and shit. So far, Disney, HBO Max, and Hulu joined forces. That's more like Hulu and Disney. Hulu's owned by Disney, and HBO Max just has a bundle partnering on there. If it's their nothingness from the Neverending Story, I don't think I'll ever again be awful about actors ever again. It's like a mirror and reflection is real, like the Salem witch trials. No, Rosanne Millie, you've got a good point over here. It really is. It really is like a reflection of how we treat each other and how we wish to be treated. So we gotta be straight with each other. If you don't like something, you can say it, but there's no fucking reason to be dumping on them all the live long day just for the sake of trying to draw out the rage bait, like Ulysses said. And like Ben Cruz was saying, speaking of which, they're trying to make the Simpsons movie too. Oh my god, don't let his
I don't know if I'm ready for that.
Oh no.
Look, it's 2000. We're near the end of 2025. Why did they wait this long for a sequel?
Jose, when did the first one come out? The first Simpsons movie?
2007.
Okay. Reason why is because they could get away with it. Plain and simple. Like, we've got fucking soap operas that have been running for like decades. What the fuck? What makes you think that, like, with the sweetheart ironclad deal that Gracie Films has with Fox, that they've got, that they can't fucking back away from? What makes you... Oh no, don't fucking tell me it dropped again.
Did it?
No. Oh, thank God. Okay, we're still on.
No.
What the fuck?
Okay. But no, that wasn't the point I was trying to make. Like the major point of criticism with the first Simpsons movie is that it should have been released a little bit sooner during the height of the popularity of The Simpsons.
Okay, I get it. So right now it feels like a slump. It feels like a downturn, and it doesn't feel like it'll do as well, or whatever.
Correct. Exactly.
Okay. All right. Okay, that makes more sense. You know what? Considering that OBS is continuing to fucking threaten to shut down, I don't know what the fuck it is. I think just that the computer just decided to wake up angry tonight. Let's go ahead and wrap us up a little early. Zayana, Dragonfang, I want to hear from y'all. Your thoughts on K-Pop Demon Hunters, on this performance from Huntrix, the craziness, the whirlwind, the hypocrites being stupid, the girls' style. We started with their fucking outfits tonight. Oh my fucking...
they've gone platinum.
And they fucking went platinum. And how we're gonna make them go diamond, right?
It's only gonna go up from here.
Yeah, and honestly, those girls
deserve it.
I also do wish that people also send congratulations to the speaking roles as well.
Yeah,
the speaking VAs, because these three girls, they're just half of what made Huntrix amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But I really do. It would be really cool if they actually dressed as their characters and they actually went on tour.
That would be amazing.
You know how much money they would make?
Yeah.
Netflix.
Come on.
Quit.
Good idea. Let's see it happen.
And can you imagine them? I mean, already you can find, the little Huntrix, the glow stick thingies.
Yeah, the sticks.
Yeah, so
The
picture
lights.
this. They also had those at the show.
Mm-hmm.
And you can literally feel like you're inside of the fucking movie.
Yeah.
Like, dude, come on. That has to happen.
It's too perfect not to happen.
What if they did that in preparation of releasing the sequel?
Oh, that would be... Ooh.
That would definitely hype everyone up.
That
Right?
would be hyped.
Would be nice.
I can dig that. The one thing that I will say, maybe with because the outfits are fucking crazy. They're fucking cool. They're outstanding. But I'm also noticing here, we've got different stuff happening in terms of how the singers have their own, like, personal fashion style. it's not one-to-one with Huntrix in a way, but it does feel like complementary because it shows like that even though they're not really these characters, like we don't want to end up seeing like, oh, like how everyone called Leonard Nimoy Spock out on the street all the time or whatever. But it's like, but at the same time, it'll also still highlight how EJ, Audrey Nuna, and Rayami, how they're all still their own women. They're all still their own singers, and how even though the DNA of Huntrix and of the films is intertwined with theirs, how they should still be considered unique on their own. So perhaps not doing like the full
Maybe
outfits or whatever.
Yeah, full outfit, but call outs to the characters' outfits in their own style.
Like casual outfits.
That could work.
Okay, I think I get what you mean. Where stuff it looks like it would be something that would come from the characters in the movies or whatever, or perhaps
but in the singer's own style.
In the singer's own style, or perhaps even get a load of this. Because the singers have their style included with how they perform and everything, how they ended up dressing on the Tonight Show. Like, what if they were to take that, like the idea of how these three individual women, how they've got their style and how they've got their stuff going on, and we actually get them set up with outfits that they are performing that shows up in the sequel film instead. What if we do it that way?
That would be cool.
Shit, that'd be so cool. Yo, no, but seriously, thank you, ladies. I'm glad that we were able to share this little fangasm night, even with the technical difficulties. Fucking hell, computer. Jose, your thoughts here, your final thoughts, and what can we expect on tomorrow night's edition of Wrestle Rewind?
All right, so here we go. First of all, let's give the singers of K-pop Demon Hunters all the flowers all day long. They absolutely deserve it. Along with going platinum like that. Like considering the movie's release date up till now, that is an incredibly fast and incredibly amazing success rate. And yeah, they can only go up from there. And people out there who have opinions, like. That's going to happen, criticisms towards the movie. Like, everybody has an opinion. Like, everybody has a criticism towards it, and they're allowed to say what they want about it. Like, and I get it. Like, based on what we've read on the Reddit post, like, it's definitely not for everyone. And there are some criticisms that I do agree with, some I don't. But I'm just going to leave it at that. I mean, everybody has a different take on it. Opinions are subjective. Damn, third time I said it tonight. But going back to the part where people are weaponizing the whole sensation of K-pop Demon Hunters to stick it to Disney, like that's just stupid. Like that's coming from a place of hatred, man, and that's not the shit that we need. Like, fucking hell, man. That's worse. That's worse than people arguing on Twitter. That's worse than the stupid Twitter fan divide between WWE and AEW.
No, it really seriously is. Like it's actually dumber than the stupid thing that I got mixed up with over the weekend. Can I tell folks on it tonight? The shit that my campaign got mixed up with over the weekend?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Go ahead, quickly share it.
So yeah, TLDR, I pissed off the Confederacy on Twitter. Yeah, and they're still going at it right now. I fucking put up a video of all their disgusting insults that they went off on me over. Because I made a mention of John Brown, the abolitionist, when someone was saying like, oh no, people are trying to teach that Robert E. Lee was a traitor. I'm like, last I checked, the Confederacy was considered traitors. The Confederates were considered traitors because they literally betrayed their oath to the Union, and Robert E. Lee was the head of the Confederacy's army. Mm-hmm. He was their leader for the military, so yes, he was a traitor. And the reason why I brought up John Brown on there was because, LOL, he's an abolitionist and he might have died before the Civil War started, but his desire for freedom of the slaves came to pass. And Ulysses Grant made that happen. And fucking Robert E. Lee ended up, his history is that of a traitor. So, haha, take that. And that pissed off all the idiots on Twitter. They're still going at it right
these
now.
Guys. You know what? Let them keep going at it. I'd rather watch that episode of South Park where they reenacted the Civil War over s'more schnapps. That's more entertaining than that bullshit.
Speaking of snaps over here, if y'all have anything as a beverage, actually I'll save this for my cap off. Jose, go ahead and let us know what we can expect tomorrow night on Wrestle Rewind.
Oh, Juancho, it is that time of year, and I'm so happy about this because for tomorrow night's edition of Wrestle Rewind, which is every Thursday night at 10 p.m. Eastern right here on YouTube and Kick, join me and my tag partner, Mr. Juan Arouse, as we review three of the most exciting pro wrestling programs in North America today: WWE's NXT, AEW Dynamite, and TNA Impact. Now, tomorrow night, we're going to be taking a break from our usual format because, baby, it's time to go to war. Due to scheduling conflicts on the end of AEW, of course, they were forced to move Dynamite onto Tuesday nights and hold a TV special called AEW Dynamite Title Tuesday, and it was simultaneously broadcasted, going head to head against WWE's NXT's televised special event NXT Showdown. That's right, Juan. We're bringing back the Tuesday Night War.
Yeah, whatever. You sure we can?
Yeah.
We still have Impact, TNA Impact happening tomorrow night, though, right?
I'll throw something in there. Don't worry about it. Don't think too hard. But trust me, we're gonna have plenty to talk about. And also, I think it's important to mention right now, this Saturday, Angel Mendez will not be hosting Los Amigos Play. He will be gone for the whole week. I will be taking control. I will be taking over for the program for this Saturday, and we will continue the playthrough of the N64 underrated classic Glover.
Yay! Jose's getting his love glove on. remember to use the spit on it in case you need extra lube or whatever.
Just remember, folks, Los Amigos Play is every Saturday afternoon at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on YouTube and Kick. Juan, back to you.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Jose. I'm going to mute y'all for a second so I can go ahead and wrap this up. Actually, no, I won't mute you guys. Because I would like to raise a toast. Jose, if you have a beverage, Zayana, Dragonfang, if y'all have a beverage, we have...
What beverage do you have?
I have mead. I have some mead. I have some...
well, you know what? Hang on a minute. I will join you.
We don't have a pop. We have a twist. So.
That works. What's up, Jose? You're going to pour yourself a glass?
Actually, no. I just took my melatonin. I was going to pop open and take a shot of the thing, but no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you want to do it before your particular medication and all that stuff.
Okay, let's just go. I'll just drink water. Continue.
Okay, that's fine. So I offer a toast to EJ, to Audrey Nuna, to Rayami, to the producers, the actors, the directors, the entire creative team behind K-Pop Demon Hunters. Y'all went platinum, and we here at the Ravens Flock will wish for you to go diamond. And let's help make Golden go diamond. Let's actually get that hashtag going here tonight, folks. I'm going to try and clip all this for tonight so we can put up a little thing for it. But for real, this was a transformational film. This was a phenomenal soundtrack, and I couldn't be happier. As a fan of Asian culture, of K-pop, of J-pop, as a fan of music, and just damn good acting, damn good performance art. So here's to you all, and you're gonna be going up. It's your moment, gonna be golden. Yeah, you know the drill. So cheers to you all. To Huntrix, to K-Pop Demon Hunters. Slanta.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, K-Storm's right. This is better chilled. Okay. It should be chilled when you're serving it because it's sweet and it's smooth, but it's whatever. All right. So you've got folks better believe that any stories in the world of nerd and geek culture that strikes just a little different like this, you better believe that we'll be covering it right here on this show, the uncensored and uncompromising interview and review podcast of the Ravens Flock, The Black Files, hosted by yours truly, Juan Arouse. Be sure to request access as we go live every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, simulcasting on YouTube and Kick. Hit the subscribe and follow button, ring the notification bell to stay up to date on all of our content. Become a Nerd Flocker by hitting the join button, and until next time, continue to follow us on Facebook.com/TheRavensFlock, Twitter.com/RavensFlock13, Instagram.com/TheRavensFlockOnline, Kick.com/TheRavensFlock, and of course, remember to hit the subscribe button, ring that tiny little notification bell right here on our flagship platform, YouTube.com/TheRavensFlock, humble home of the Black Files, Los Amigos Play, Wrestle Rewind, and the Ravens Flock. Jose Casabona, Agafane Cosplays, Jan Rose Cosplay, and K-Storm Cosplay. I am Juan Arouse. This has been the Black Files, and we are